Welcome back to the apartment, the best podcast in the apartments. We are them. Like I always say, man, apartments is not a me thing, it's a we thing. You hear me, you hear me. Man, before we go ahead and listen to the podcast on Spotify, leave a rating for us. Come on now. Like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast. Share the podcast with your mama, your daddy, your uncle, whoever. And man, we hit a milestone. I want to tell y'all we hit a milestone. So as you know, the podcast is on Anchor, and you know as the podcast has been out, we've been earning some change. But now we're earning some cheddar. The podcast has hit $1. To me, it's a milestone because I didn't expect the podcast to go this far. So thank you to y'all for always going to listen to the podcast and sit through the what's the word I'm looking for? Advertisement. Thank y'all, cause y'all helping me. Y'all putting money in my pocket. So I want y'all to keep listening to the podcast on Spotify and keep bringing in that cheddar. Cause like I said, the podcast is not the apartment podcast. It's not a me thing. It's a we thing. So man, y'all keep listening to that advertisement before you feel me? We're gonna run it up. Right now we $1. And we might be $10 by the end of this month. So y'all keep running the podcast up, man. Y'all keep listening, man. Keep listening to the podcast on Spotify. Can y'all please do that for me? Keep doing it, please. Watch the YouTube videos too. Now you feel me? Because I feel like sometimes you do want to see you guys see the visuals. You guys see my face. Because I be all over. So definitely, y'all, you feel me? Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. So I want to say thank y'all for that. That was a big milestone for me. Just seeing the podcast being worth something now. And just seeing people listening, even if it's one person, two people listening on Spotify, just seeing y'all going, listening, and making the podcast worth something. Hey, shout out to y'all. I love y'all. And y'all keep doing it. Like I said, we could go from $1 to $10. So thank you, y'all, man. I said y'all keep doing that. Man. So, but my bad, and another thing, my bad, I didn't drop an episode last week. It just got busy, man. You know, I was really just kind of got in my head, real busy. Got fired type junk, and I was like, damn. So I got fired. I was kind of stuck. I'm like, damn. So my mom wasn't really on the podcast because it's my first time ever getting fired, and I was like, damn, what I'm gonna do? Like, not what I'm gonna do, but like, damn, this is kind of different. I ain't never got fired before, So that kind of threw me off a little while. So I was trying to, put some pieces together, try to think about how to get some money back. But good news. I applied for a job on my campus. So that's good. I applied for a job on my campus. So I should be doing that in the fall. So that can be a fun job to work. But yeah, man. That's how that. Oh my God, I had a little bit left. I don't know, man. But no, so that should be pretty fun. So that job should be pretty fun. But like I said again, sorry for not dropping an episode last week. I was in my head, y'all. I'm sorry, man. You got them days where you just like where your head just be like you feel like your worst critic. Your head just being you. That was one of my days. And like I said, I was trying to put pieces together. But let's go ahead and get into it. Man, I found out that I need to be more consistent when I talk to my women. Like, and that's me personally. I'm not a consistent person. When it come down, like, I'm not a consistent person when it come down to women. I'm gonna say, because I go off what you tell me. Like, if a woman be like, we ain't doing this, we ain't doing that, I'm not talking. There's no point in me talking. But I was talking to my friend, whatever. He was like, hey, be consistent. Like, don't be thirsty, but be consistent. Let her, you feel me, still get on air and be like, yeah, like, still tell us it. And for me, it's always like, if I don't see the vibe, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not being consistent. If the vibe ain't there, but dog, like, nah, be consistent. It's two things I learned, and y'all might hate me. Women, if y'all listen, y'all might hate me for this, but it's two things I learned this year. Be consistent when you talking to a woman, and lie to a woman. Like, tell her something. Like, I ain't saying tell no dramatic lie. Like, I ain't saying tell her don't be like, hey, I'm this type of nigga. Nah, but just a white lie. Just a little something like that. So my thing is, so I ain't gonna say I ain't perfect. I ain't shit, but I'm a lie. I might lie. I might just a little tweet now. Like, if y'all listening to this, ladies, I'm not a liar. I'm a little lie. I little lie. You feel me? I'm not a liar. But I'm definitely gonna be consistent because I like going back to what I said. That's my issue. I'm not consistent, and me not being consistent, I missed out on a lot of women. Because for me personally, I don't think I really be slanging like that. I ain't no like I slang if I need to slang, but I don't slang. Like I ain't slang my thing, but I slang if I need to. But a lot of women I talk to or women friends that I don't have for, they'll be like, you ain't fucking, you ain't doing this, you ain't no like, nah, I be coolin'. I'll be like, nah, I be coolin'. Like this past weekend, a shorty came over, we talking whatever, and she asked me something. She like, you never did, mess with nobody on campus, you ain't never whatever. I'm like, nah, I ain't into that. I mean, well, I ain't saying I'm not into that. I'm into coochie. I'm into coochie. I'm gonna clarify that because as y'all heard the episode a while back, they been trying to get me. I ain't one of them. But yeah, but she was like, nah, I don't believe that. What you mean you ain't do nothing? Like you ain't hit nobody on campus, you just what's going on? And I told her, like, no, the women I have talked to been off campus. Like, so it's like, I ain't never have to experience nobody on campus. Like, I say the most I did on campus was cuddle. Like, that's about it. Like, yeah, like, I could come over, be a cuddle buddy, whatever. But it never escalated to, oh, we finna get grown and nasty. You feel me? If we get drunk and nasty, you feel me? We ain't never get there. But, yeah, but no, she was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah. So you ain't do, like, and mind you, I'm going into my senior year. So she's like, you ain't do nothing, like, nobody on campus. I'm like, nah. And I told her, like, it's a blessing. I was talking to my homeboy about, like, maybe it's a blessing and a curse. Because, you know why it's a curse? Because, like, damn, I ain't nobody on campus. Like, I've been for almost going on my last year. I've been for almost 4, going on 4 years. And not nobody off campus, not one off. But then the blessing it is, I go to a small school, so it's like the blessing part is people get to talking. And I'm not the one to put my business out. So I don't want nobody ever to come to me and be like, hey, y'all heard this if you didn't hear from me. Like, I don't bet, like, me, that's one thing. Like, if you a woman and you want to find some information, talk to them. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, I have nothing to lose. I ain't finna be like, nah, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm one of them. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it player. You either gonna fuck with me or you not gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna keep it player. I'm definitely gonna keep it player though. So that's how that went. But yeah, man. Hey, man, I say be consistent. Be consistent, and just like I said, ladies, I'm gonna say this again because I want you to feel like I'm a liar. Little lie, just a little lie, niggas. Don't. But definitely be consistent, man. Like I said, I think that'd been my downfall because I could have had some. If I was consistent, I could have had some shorties. I feel like if I was consistent and kept just kept reeling them in, I could have done it. But I'm very, like, when it comes to women, I'm very much first glance, this what we doing? I know what it is, I know what it ain't. That's how I see it. My podcast is not a gender debate type topic, but I have seen this on the internet, and I just want to talk about it. And I know, and I feel like everybody is raised different. Everybody's seen different come-ups. The 50-50 plan. I agree with it. I feel like 50-50. And I feel like it should be 50-50. Or 60-40, whatever. But to have one person doing it all by themselves, I say no. Like, and for me, I have not met a woman. I have not met a woman yet that came across me and was like, oh, yeah, like, whatever the case may be, doing this. But, like, no, like, most women I meet, they understand, they be on their 50-50 shit. I'm like, okay, look, we do for each other. And I respect that, like, bet we're going to do for each other. But now you're still in college. Maybe adulthood is different. It could be. But my mindset, me going into it is 50-50. If I take the big bills, you take the small bills. But it got to be balanced somewhere. It got to be balanced somewhere. Like, I don't feel like a relationship should be, oh, he do all this, and I just be at the house, like, Like, no, like, why do I gotta be like, damn, my bad, y'all, I'm trying to talk about. But like, why do the woman gotta be the housewife and the man gotta be the working man? Like, why all that just can't, why do that have to be a gender? I'm gonna say that. Why do that have to come down to be a fucking gender? That's what I'm like, no, like, I feel like, mix it up. Like, mix it up a little, like, combine this shit together, compromise. You feel me? And that's my big thing. I'm big on compromise. Like, I feel like the day I get in a relationship, I want to compromise with them. I don't want to be the working, man. I want to be, hey, look, babe, let me cook up something for you, babe. Oh, look, like, I want both of us to be working at something we love doing. I don't want it just to be, I work, she at home cleaning. Nah, let's switch it up sometimes, babe. You go to work, I'm going to clean. Like, let's balance that. Let's balance that out. Like, that's something I want. Like, that's something I really preach for, and no one can tell me different. Like, my friends, they be like, I know my friends, they be like, nah, it ain't like that. It always gonna be like 80-20, blase, blase, or she ain't gonna, your girl might buy you something, might not, but you always gonna, fuck no, we gonna balance it out, compromise. Like, let's compromise. Let me, like, you work, I clean. Like, let's put it together. And I think, what I'm not trying to get to though, fuck the gender roles. Gender role doesn't fucking matter. I feel like this day and age, gender role doesn't matter to an extent. And it don't, man. I feel like certain things, like, I ain't gonna say everything, but it's like house shit, couple shit, if a man could do it, a woman could do it. Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, he the man, he gotta do this, she the woman, she gotta do this. Oh, type shit. Like, to me, it shouldn't be no competition. And that go for the house rules, maybe in public when it comes down to people talking about schools and like, oh, a woman gotta have a degree to be on status with a man. What the fuck you don't? Because a lot of dudes don't got degrees, so you don't have to. You don't have to have a degree to compete with a nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking for what I'm seeing. If you're a woman, you got a different opinion, you know where to find me. We got my comment section. You got my comment section, drop it, I'll talk. But I just feel like it should be a gender role. And for the dudes and for the dudes that do all that for their woman, like the dudes that do have that, all right, I'm paying everything mindset, it's two things. It's two things I see for them niggas. He got a lot of money and he's controlling. Like, them be the niggas that really like, oh, no, you can't do this, cause them be the niggas that do that shit. I'm sorry. Don't be the niggas that do that shit. Like, don't be the niggas like, oh yeah, you can't do this, you can't do that because I paid for it. Bro, that's a grown up, bro. That's a grown woman, bro. You feel me? You can't try to control no grown person, bro. You can't do that. That's why I would say I feel everything be 50-50, just in case shit goes south. He or she could get up out of there like, I got my own bag. I ain't really, you feel me? So that's it. That's how I feel on that. With relationships type stuff. But going back to the gender jump, I don't feel like genders need to compete. Like, I don't feel like a woman, like, I feel like this go for anybody. If you doing something for yourself, if you go out and do something in the world, do it for you. Don't go out and try to compete with a nigga. Don't try to go out and compete with a nigga. Don't go out and try to compete with a woman. It ain't, cause like, who you competing for? Y'all on two different planes. Like, y'all on two different paths. So why go out and be like, oh yeah, I gotta get this degree to be better than this gender? Like, no, just do it for you. At the end of the day, do it for you. Point blank, period. Like, that's me. That's me preaching to y'all. But for me, do it for you, man. If you feel like you go out there in this world and you do something, do it for you. Don't go out and try to do it and compete with society, cause you ain't really competing with nobody, cause everybody doing something different. So who you really competing with? I'm preaching out here, man. I'm preaching, man. But nah, yeah, man. So that's my little topic. That was my little topic before we get into what I want. We get into some things I talk about. But then I seen something else on Twitter, and I sent it to my family group chat. It was like $300 rent in Gotham City. If you watch Batman, you know what Gotham City like. That shit's scary. So, and I asked them, I was like, hey, $300 a month for rent. Y'all staying in Gotham? They said, yeah. Well, my auntie said, yeah. Everybody else didn't really answer. She was like, yeah, I stay. See, me, I would have said yeah because the price good, but I watch. But, I'm a geek for comics and movies. So I seen what go down in Gotham. I don't think I want to stay. You got niggas like the Joker just having fun on random nights, throwing laugh gas at you. You got imagine Bane breaking into your shit. Boom. Where you're like, no, like I'm not trying to be stuck in that scenario. Like Gotham is bad. Gotham's like out of all the, if you read comics or you know comics, or you even watch the Batman movie, you don't gotta watch comics. You know what I mean? You don't gotta read the comics. Watch Batman movies. Do you see how bad Gotham gets? Nigga, the Dark Knight Rises, Bane was trying to nuke the whole city. Nuke the city. He playing nuke town on these people. He wanna nuke it. No, I'm good. I don't care about the rent. Why are you trying to nuke a whole city? No, bro. Yeah, I think that the new Batman movie came out. I didn't watch it. I heard it was trash. And, well, you know what? I did watch it. I didn't finish it because it's 2 hours of dookie trash. I'm not finna sit through 2 hours of dookie trash. It's not happening. But you got niggas like the Riddler trying to tell you to solve riddles. My life on the line. Why do I want to solve riddles? This nigga worse than the nigga off Dora that you had to solve it across the bridge. Like, bro, come on, bro. I'm not with it, Riddle. Leave me alone. So now me thinking about it, I don't think I understand Gotham. Gotham have too many your life on the line type shit. What if Batman don't want to do his job? Like what if Batman be like, what if Batman out of commission? We fucked in Gotham. What if Batman out of commission? We fucked. Point blank serious, we fucked. We're dead. We're out of there. Then you got people like Red Hood. I ain't saying if you're a criminal, you're in trouble, but you got him, he's shooting. Pop out, he's shooting. Like the Red Hood dangerous. One of my favorite characters out of DC, but he's shooting. Who wanna mess with him? If you like he got Glocks. Bang bang. So I don't know how I feel about Gotham, man. I don't know how I feel about Gotham. I ain't gonna cap. But speaking on superheroes and all that, everyone I know we got teed over the weekend when we saw the Black Panther trailer. Hey look, man. I saw listen here. That Black Panther trailer came out. I'm in it. I'm in my, I'm in my room, laying in my bed. I'm kicking my feet like a white girl. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm making like what? Man, look, hey, Black Panther gonna be lit, man. Black Panther gonna be lit. Like, bruh, the way Marvel got they got they shit lined up right now. I don't think nobody touching them. I don't think nobody touching Marvel. Like, I know I heard about the Thor Love and Thunder, how people said it wasn't good. It was more comedic. I didn't see it yet. I'm waiting till it come on Disney Plus, and I'm gonna give my own review, whatever. But people been knocking Marvel for the last 2 movies now. Well, this whole little phase, they've been knocking them. Shang-Chi ain't like that. Doctor Strange wasn't like that. The one level one like that. Blase. Shut up. Marvel is like that right now. Like, shut up. They enjoy the movies. They coming. And they coming because, boy, I tell you, November the 11th, 2022, I'm with Wakanda. Like, I'm living there. Like, look. That movie got, that. I can't even talk right now because, that movie going to be there. I think that movie going to do some numbers, dog. Well, it will do numbers. That going to do numbers. Because you got to understand. R.I.P. T'Challa, Chadwick, R.I.P. Chadwick, man. But everybody we don't know who the Black Panther gonna be. I'm vouching for the sister. But some people might want Killmonger. They say he could come back and play it. You got Ironheart. That's gonna be nice to see a new Iron Woman, Black woman, and she cute. But I'm gonna leave that alone because my homeboy. You feel me? But man, you got Namor. What? Like the characters look good, but hey man. Y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting Marvel, man. And I don't feel like, and me personally, I don't feel like the movies that came out was that bad. The only one I can say was really not up to par was Black Widow, but Shang-Chi, The Eternals, Doctor Strange. I haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder, but I seen the trailer and I know like it ain't like y'all playing on these people's names. Even the shows be hitting. Like Miss Marvel, amazing. I loved it. Would I rewatch it? No, because it came out. Moon Knight, amazing work. Loki, it got a season 2. It's talk for itself. It got season 2. It's talk for itself. Come on now. Like what? WandaVision? Come on now. Like, so I feel like we have to stop sleeping on Marvel. We have to show them respect. Cause I feel like we're forgetting that. I know Endgame, Infinity War, Civil War, all that was great movies. Marvel's hand down put their foot in that. Great movies. But now we at that relax stage, and we at the relax stage of build up. You feel me? Like we getting there, and y'all tripping. And don't sleep on She-Hulk. That's another thing I'm looking forward to as well. I'm looking forward to She-Hulk. August 17th, I will be watching She-Hulk. And I found out they got Daredevil in there. They got Daredevil. So I'm looking forward to whenever he pops up. I'm looking forward. It might be the last episode. You know, Marvel might pull it off the last episode. Oh, Daredevil. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking, man. Cause we got another Hulk in the movie. Then the Abomination, he ties into the Hulk. If you saw the trailer, he said it. She told him, she was like, "Hey, you trying to beat up my cousin Bruce." So the Incredible Hulk timeline is in the MCU, and that's something I feel like we're not talking about. That is in the MCU, and the Incredible Hulk was a good movie. It was a good movie, and just to sort of plug that into the MCU is amazing. It's amazing work. So I am happy. So She-Hulk, I will be in tune to watch because I want to see Daredevil. That I ain't gonna lie, it's the Daredevil. It's the Daredevil. It's the Daredevil that I want to. It's the Daredevil, and I'm bought into Marvel. Like Marvel could put out anything, and I'm gonna watch it. Like I'm bought in. I'm bought in, man. Like DC, they didn't buy me in. There's not a lot of shows I want to watch on DC. And I feel like I said, if it ain't Batman, I don't want to watch it. Cause Superman, Man of Steel was a good movie. Man of Steel was a good movie, but it flopped. But it didn't hold up to the Batman movies like Dark Knight Return, Dark Knight Rises. Even the new Batman movie, I'll put it over Man of Steel. Like I said, I haven't finished it, but I feel like the build up, me watching how far I got, I'll put it over Man of Steel. But yeah, man. But DC, y'all tried, man. DC, y'all tried. I ain't gonna lie, y'all tried. Y'all came out with Black Adam and Shazam. I have not watched the first Shazam. I haven't fully watched the first Shazam. I might watch that today. I might watch the first Shazam, see what that's all about. But Black Adam looked fun. I feel like y'all picked the right character. I mean, I picked the right actor, Dwayne The Rock. He looked perfect to play Black Adam. So shout out to him. Shout out to him for that. But DC, I don't think y'all hitting like that. I ain't hitting like that. But one of my things I want to do, one of my goals I want to do, y'all. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. It's two things I want to go to, and I want to shout out Uncle Maurice. I don't know when we gonna go, but I want to go. Let's go to DreamCon. DreamCon is like a convention with RDC World, and they get all like the gamers, anime guys. They all come and just vibe. It's amazing. That's in Houston. That always happen in July. Or I want to go to Comic-Con in San Diego. That happened this past weekend. That's why all the trailers come out and stuff. I want to go. It's them two things I want to go to. It's them two things I want to go to. So Uncle Maurice, I'm gonna clip this, post it, tag you, and I feel like we should plan either DreamCon or Comic-Con. I don't care which one we go to. I just want to go. If you down, let me know. Let me know. I want to go. Cause go to one of them. Cause I ain't gonna like I said, I'm big on superhero, anime, all that. So I want to go and get that experience of, oh, this is what it feels like. So I want to go to the big ones. So that's another thing. Because I know it'd be like, it's a lot of Comic-Cons or conventions that happen around all in the States. But I want to go to the big thing. I'm trying to go to the big thing. I want to go there. I'm trying to go to the big thing, the big bowl. So the DreamCon or Comic-Con. But yeah, man. I'm gonna talk to my gamers for a minute. I'm gonna talk to my gamers real quick. I want to talk to my gamers that play sport games. I'm gonna talk to y'all. So we know that the Madden ratings came out last week. I have questions. And me personally, I definitely agree. Jamar Chase should have been a top 5 or top 10 receiver, top 10. And I feel like they put on that man's name. And look, Jamar Chase, He had multiple 400-yard games. He had multiple 400-yard games, multiple of them, multiple. And he wasn't a top 10 receiver. I had this argument. I had a debate with my friend last night. I would have took Terry Scary out of there and put Chase in, and not knocking Terry, because Terry is good for his team. He's good for his team. But to put Terry over Chase, you're losing me. You're losing me. You're losing me, man. Like, cause I feel like what Chase did as a rookie, man. You can't. Come on, nah. You just can't look at it. You just can't look over them and be like, oh yeah, he ain't do enough. Like the man, or at least if he gonna be at 80, at least make him a 90 at best. The man's at 87. Like, come on, nah. Like, come on, y'all. Like, we know. Like, come on, y'all. We know we wildin' with that. Like, we know we wildin' with that one. Then I want to know how we got a rookie receiver at a 98 speed. How did that happen, man? How did that happen, man? I ain't gonna cuss, because no, I'm trying to be a better person. But man, how did that happen? How do we have a player with a rookie with a 98 speed, and not the rookie, just James Williamson out of Alabama? He played for Detroit now. Not to knock him. But the kid out of Baylor, the throwing kid, ran faster than him. So why the hell he has a high speed? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this year the Madden ratings was on crack. They weren't clicking. They weren't clicking. Cause why is Williamson over Thornhill? Because remember, Thornhill, like, come on, the man ran the fastest 40, bro. And you telling me he ain't nowhere speed-wise on that list? So, mama, I want to know who paid the Madden creators. Who paid them? Who dropped the check off and told EA, look, I want to, like, come on now. Like, come on now. But these are the top 10. These are the top 10 receivers off Madden that I'm going to say valid or not valid. Devontae, valid. He's valid. Cooper Kupp, valid. Tyreek Hill, valid. D-Hop, valid. Stephon, valid. Jefferson, valid. Michael Evans. Okay, he's valid, but I feel like we could change him and Chase. We could do a little change. A little tweak. Just like I'll put Chase where Mike Evans at, and I'll take out Terry and put Mike Evans down there. That's me. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's look at the running backs. And I know, like I said, the rating's been out since last week, so everybody done saw him by now. This is my opinion on him. Let's look at the running backs. We all know where I won, though. We all know where I won. That big boy there, Big King Henry, he had number one, as he should be. I feel like that's you feel me? That's a no-brainer. All right, Christian McCaffrey being a 96. I don't think Christian should be at number 2. Only reason I say I don't think Christian should be at number 2 is because he's been hurt most of the season. Like, he's been hurt for the majority of his career. Like, it always been injury somewhere. Injury here, injury there. So, I don't really feel like he should have been at number 2 at the best running back in this game. Nick Chubb should have been at 2. Nick Chubb should have been at 2. I'm sorry. They should have had Nick at 2. They should have Derrick Henry, Nick, and Taylor. Then you could put McCaffrey. But to have McCaffrey at 2 and he's always hurt, I don't really like that. I don't like that. There's no point of doing it. But you got Nick Chubb at Nick Chubb at 3, Chugga. And I ain't gonna lie, Chubb like that. Chubb is a wrecking ball. No, but like, hey, one thing I will say, he's a wrecking ball. Cleveland, Cleveland, don't let that man go. Cleveland, when that man contract, pay him, cause Chubb gonna tote Cleveland, literally and physically. Mentally and physically, I'm talking about literally. But Jonathan Taylor, yeah, Jonathan had a good season. He was a rushing leader. He He had a good season, man. I gotta respect him for. He had a good season. Dalvin Cook, yes sir. Florida State alumni. He's a balanced guy, balanced back. I respect it. I love to see it. Joe Mixon, I gotta show respect to him. I ain't gonna lie, I was not a Joe Mixon fan. Still not a Joe Mixon fan. But what he did last season for his team, he put me on notice on like, okay, he might be a top back. He might be one of them backs. You play fantasy, you wanna bet on him. Like you wanna put him on your fantasy team. So I definitely gotta show respect to Joe Mixon. I definitely will. Alvin Kamara, he do A, man. He want A. It's like a balanced back. Like if I put like a balanced back, it's him. I'm gonna say that is Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey. Them three, they could do it all. And I feel like Alvin gonna do it all. You got Austin Eckler out of the Los Angeles Chargers. I haven't watched Eckler like that, so I can't I ain't gonna really you feel me. He's 88. I haven't watched him and Zeke the same thing. I haven't watched him, but I'll look into him this season. I'm definitely gonna look into him this season because I feel like the Chargers are gonna be that team that everybody wanna watch. So I'm gonna look into Eckler. Let's go corners. You know, let's go corners. I like a DBs. You know, let's go to the DBs. Talk about. Oh man. Dorian James, hybrid, play everything. He deserved to be a 93. He deserved that because he could play in the box, he could play nickel, he could play corner, he could play slot. Where you want him at? He could play free. I don't think I'm saying he could. Like that's someone I say if you go in, you want to be a DB. I would say like take a little bit of Dorian James' game because I feel like the more versatile you is, the longer you're going to play in the league. And that's how I said that. The more versatile you is, the longer you play in the league. And he's a versatile DB. Like, you play, like I said, you put him, he gonna stick tight ends and all that. So you got to put him in the box. Tre'Davious White at 93 at corner. Yeah. I'm not knocking that. Yeah, I'm not knocking that. My bad. I slipped. The man himself, Jalen Ramsey with a 98. Yeah, man. I feel like Jalen been that guy for a while, man. He been that guy for a while. Alexander with a 94. I have no issue with Alexander, not at all. I feel like you gotta watch him more. I feel like I gotta watch Alexander more. Cause like for me, if I say my top corners, he'll be at 2 just because of what I've heard. But for me personally, like, oh, he's that guy. Nah, cause I feel like you got a Xavier Howard, you got Tre'Davious White that you could put at that 2 spot. So it depends how you looking at it. Tyron with a 94. I don't think Tyron came from the Chiefs, but I don't think Tyron should be higher than Dorian James. I think Dorian James should be a little, you feel me? And that's something I have a question to. If y'all could get this video out to EA, how do y'all do the ratings? Do y'all do it all based off the past season, or y'all doing off the career type jump? Because I think that's another thing why I brought up going back to Jamar Chase. And we're talking about past season. Jamar Chase he's one of the top 5 best receivers in the league to do it. I just want to know how y'all do it, Madden. Like, how y'all doing this? Is y'all doing it based off their career or last season? I want to know. And I feel like I can't be doing it based off. And I'm sorry, like I feel like y'all can't be doing it based off of career, just because you gotta give a rookie a 98 speed, a rookie. So y'all not doing this based off. I'm not doing this based off career. Y'all can't be. But I also heard that they let the fans vote. That was stupid. Cause what type of fans did y'all pick? Like what type of fans did y'all pick? They be like, yeah, a rookie to 98 speed. What fans, hey, y'all Detroit Lions, y'all know that man not a 98. Like, y'all know he ain't moving like, come on now. Bruh. Y'all Detroit fans, y'all wild for that. Get him, man. So, yeah, if y'all did let fans vote, those, I don't know, man. Y'all shouldn't have done that. EA, I ain't gonna bout to you. Let the players vote. Let the players vote. Let people that play against these people throughout the season vote. And let's see what they say. I think that's fair. Let's see what they say. Let the people that play against each other from September to February, let them rank each other. Let them pick the overall. Don't let the fans do it, cause this is crazy. Oh man, all right. What's the next position? We did DBs, running backs, receivers, quarterbacks, man. Quarterbacks. I have no issue with the quarterbacks, for real. I don't. I think it all balances out. It's all. Cause I feel like, I have no issue with the quarterbacks, man. I think Tom Brady been a 97. Yeah. Him and Aaron Rodgers, like right there. Pat Mahomes been 95. Respect. Josh Allen been a 92. Hey. Damn, my back hurt. My bad, y'all. Hey, y'all. I think Josh got something to prove, man. Josh got something to prove. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is gonna be the year where Josh Allen really might separate himself from the pack. He almost did it last season with the great playoff game between, my boys, the Chiefs, Patty Mahomes. Great game. But I think this year, he's gonna separate himself from his pack. I think Josh Allen gonna show everybody I'm gonna be like right now. He could. I said this. Josh Allen could be a great one. He's not a great one yet. He can be. But this year, I think Josh Allen gonna make that statement like, yeah, I'm a great one. Like I'm like put my name in the books. I'm a great one. So definitely keep an eye on Josh Allen. Joe Burrow. He had a good season. They went to the Super Bowl. But do they do it again? No. Nah. I don't see them going back. Not this year coming up. Nah. I don't believe. But that team ain't lose nothing. So like Joe gonna be Joe. I ain't not really speak on because Joe ain't lose nothing. Joe gonna be Joe. You feel me? You still got Jamar Chase, you still got Joe Mixon, you still got Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins. You feel me? So Joe gonna be Joe. Have fun. That is a decent quarterback. Like he a good quarterback. I put can Dak separate himself? I want him. I want him to, but I don't think he can. I don't think Dak gonna separate himself from the pack. Cause I feel like the guys you got ahead of Dak, they done it before. Even like Joe Burrow, year 2, he done separated himself. Like he's not in the conversation with Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, but he's knocking on their door. Like he's knocking. So for me, I don't think Dak's gonna, you feel me, step like that. Like for real, I think Justin Herbert gonna step over Dak. I feel like you gotta put Justin Herbert in that conversation of knocking on the great one's door, like, yo, I'm here, like, stop playing. Like I said, right now it's Joe Burrow, but I definitely got Justin Herbert knocking on that door and surpassing Dak Prescott. Cause I just feel like I don't want to blame it on Dak's team, but I don't feel like Dak got it yet. That's all. I don't feel like he got it yet. Like, you feel like who? But this year could be different though, man. This year could be different, but I don't feel like Dallas is built around Dak though. You feel me? Like the quarterbacks you got named in front of Dak Prescott, they're built around Dak. And Justin Herbert, his team's built around him so he can surpass Dak. So it's like you need a team to build around your quarterback. I don't feel like Dallas is built around Dak Prescott. I could be wrong. We're gonna see when the season starts, but I don't think they are. Lamar Jackson. Lamar gonna be Lamar, man. Lamar gonna be Lamar. My thing with Lamar is not the Madden rating, 87, whatever. It's him getting paid. But at the same thing, it's like where's Lamar at? I feel like Lamar is not a great one, but he's an amazing player though. He's an amazing quarterback to watch. I'm not gonna say player because I'm not gonna say a player because he's a quarterback. He's not a player. He's a quarterback. But he's an amazing quarterback to watch. He's going to be one that, if you want to get little kids into football, let them watch Lamar Jackson. Let them, I know everybody can't do it, but let them watch Lamar Jackson. He make football exciting to watch. But do I see Lamar being with the Joe Burrows, the Josh Allen? Well, I ain't gonna say Joe Burrows, but do I see him being with Lamar? Do I see him being with the Josh Allen, Patty Mahomes, the Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers? He got an MVP. He do. As hard as I'm gonna say no, just because Just because how Baltimore is right now. Like I said, the quarterback I just named, they're built. They have a unit built around them. And right now, I don't know what Baltimore need. Like, they run the ball efficiently. Like, Baltimore got to be one of the best run teams in the league. They run it efficiently. But it's like, what do they need? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what do they need to get him over that hump? It's like, do you go grab a receiver? Do you get more line? Like, I don't know. Lamar is I don't know. I think that's the best way I'm gonna look at Lamar. Great, amazing player, amazing quarterback to watch. He would glue you to your TV screen when he touched that football. But it's like, for him to get into that door, what do we need? Like, what? Can you understand? Most of these quarterbacks I named, they either got two go-to receivers, maybe a 1-2 go-to receiver. We don't know what Baltimore has. We know Baltimore's a run team, so it's like, what do we know? You feel me? So Lamar is I don't know. This is my pick for the comeback player of the year. Russell Wilson in Denver. He's gonna be my pick. I'm putting my ticket in. I'm sold. Russell Wilson will get comeback player of the year. I feel like a new place, a new team, new atmosphere, all that new, man. And Denver got weapons. They just never had the quarterback. They just never had the quarterback. So now you got the weapons with the quarterback, a solid defense. Watch out for Denver. I have to watch out for Denver. Can the AFC West? Watch out for Denver, man. I'm telling you, like, they got something special. They got something special, man. But that's what's my opinion on the ratings, what I expect to see this season, and just everything I talk. Like I said, I love talking about sports, man. So I try to throw everything together. I try to mix my two. I try to mix what I like and give it to y'all. So I like sports and I like talking about shit that's be on my mind. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm finna get up out of here, man. I want to say thank you, y'all, for listening to the podcast. I want to say thank you again, y'all, for letting me hit that milestone that we earning money now, so y'all can help me, so we can help each other. You feel me? So I'm glad we're doing that. I want to say thank y'all again. And like I always say, man, the podcast is not a me thing, it's a we thing. And if you listen to the podcast on Spotify, leave a rating. 5, it could be 1, it could be 5, but leave me something if I can know what I can do to be better. And man, share with your mama, your daddy, your uncle, whoever. If you listen to the podcast on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe, and turn that bell on. Feel me? We know upload. And man, same thing. Share with your mama, your daddy, your uncle, whoever. We gone.